up. Set. 1200 meters, they sprinting from the 1200 meter marker. Global Dollars along the inside, that's the favourite. Right there is Girls World, Time to Meditate with a good position. Cash Caval's on the outside. Hollywood Stars further back in the run. Then comes October Sun, a couple of lengths off them. Aggressivo, then comes Together River. And they're followed further back by Imperial Bliss. And then comes Roy's Domino, 12-13 lengths top to tail. Cash Caval takes it up. Global Dollars at the rail. On the outside, Hollywood Star, Girls World, and Time to Meditate. And then comes October Sun, the pink sleeves at the rail. Then further back, Olympic Standard. Aggressivo's got about 6 or 7 lengths to make up. Together Rivers towards the inside. Top of the lane now, and Cash Caval still leads it. Down on the inside, Global Dollar. October Sun's going for a rails run. Olympic Standard also is coming out for a run. Behind that one is Hollywood Star. Coming out of the 200, Global Dollar, October Sun. On the outside, Cash Caval, then Hollywood Star. But it's Global Dollar who's taken it up over the last 100 and will win. Global Dollar to win by 3. October Sun second. Aggressivo will get third, then Cash Caval. Number 1, Global Dollar, tote favourite, 160, comes home lonely, wins by about 2 to 3 lengths. The Global View, Mike Miller. This one for Tony Jelensky, Hazer, Critchender, and Kyra Stewart. And they win it, bred by Ascot Stud. And there you'll see Serena Moodley. He's punching his hand in the air. They win by about 3-4 lengths and win well. Second, number 12, October Sun. Third placing, Aggressivo will get that third position, and then Cash Caval. Further back is Hollywood Star. Then came Time to Meditate and Olympic Standard. It was a well-stretched out field. And as we look at this, the Global Dollar with the yellow cap is the leader and trying to throw out the challenge, October Sun. But it goes on to win, and to win well at the business end, tote favourite. Until the running of the third, back to the studio.
The favourites home, and the favourites home in fine style is number 1, Global Dollar, the son of Global View, out of an Al Mufti mare called Arabian Design, rather. We'll talk to the connections in a moment, but Veli is here, Veli Samoyi. He gets 1,000 Rand on behalf of Hollywoodbets and Gold Circle. Veli, congratulations and well done. Well done. Enjoy the cash, and it's well deserved on behalf of Hollywoodbets and Gold Circle. Thank you, Veli. Thank you. Serena Moodley was the rider, and he's going to be back with us in a moment. This horse was bred by Ascot Stud and owned by Tony and Warren and the Kritzinger families and Corus. Come on then, Craig, is he on his way? Okay, we'll wait a moment for Serena. And this horse, Global Dollar, has certainly won well. We know that it's a tough game, and you know, every time you go out there, you're doing your very best, but a little added pressure, you know, looked to be the horse that on paper that was a good thing. We use those words in racing. We know there's no such thing as a good thing, but we use that terminology. And the money was down, and your owners are in the parade ring, and that win meant a lot for you, I could see, because, you know, it's a relief of pressure. You want the horse to win and to please the connections, and it was a good race and a good ride. Well done.
Thanks so much, Mr. Lenford. No, 100%. You know, it's you can only celebrate once they go past the winning post, and the salute was more for Mr. Jelensky than anything else. You know, he's such a passionate man, and he loves his horses, and you know, I always want to go out and do well for every owner, and he's such a passionate man. So, you know, it meant a lot to me, and it was more for him than anything else. Well,
we all enjoyed it, and although it was for Mr. Jelensky, we all enjoyed it because, yeah, we know the toughness of the game. Has he given you a ride in his Porsche yet?
No, apparently I'm in his will, so when he passes on, I'm getting the push.
Okay, let's talk about this horse. Good win and lightly raced and really won with authority. You know, we don't want to get overexcited, but a few more wins in the tank, please God.
Yes, Mr. Lenfone, you know, obviously all due respect to the race, it wasn't a strong bunch. He had everything go his way. He had 2 runs coming into the race, and I thought he didn't run bad in his 2 runs. You know, he was always going to improve, and he did that back at home. We did a few equipment changes last minute on him, and it seemed to prove the trick. You know, it was nice and settled up front in the race, and look, it paid off. It quickened up smartly at the business end, and I must thank the team behind me, Mr. Yudi, you know, who's been doing a lot of hard work back at the yard, and to Mr. Miller, Sterling, Mrs. Miller. You know, it's a massive team effort, and I'm just truly grateful to be a part of them.
Before you go, you've got a couple of rides still to come. One or two that your followers and your supporters might want to include in their bets?
Look, I thought a horse like Maserati Raw ran a good race first time up, and look, a filly in the last, I think she has to have a decent chance as well.
Lovely, lovely chatting, and all the best to you for the rest of the day, Serena.
Thanks so much. Big thanks once again to Mr. Jelinsky and to my sponsors, Winning Form. Thank you so much.
Excellent. Come on, Craig, let's have a word about this horse and the victory, and well done, and a good win. It's nice, solid victory.
Yes, Warren's a very, very nice win. You know, he quickened well at the top of the straight there. It always helps when you're drawn one, and he won a really, really good race, and he's not going to stop there. I just want to say well done to Tony and his whole team, Mr. Kritzinger, Mr. Warren Kaiser and Cara Stewart, and well done to Mike back home. Hopefully this makes him feel better. Sterling, Ray, it's a whole team effort. I always say one can't go without the other, but he won well, and we don't expect him to stop there, and just so nice to have another win for Tony, who's so passionate about everything.
Maserati Raw later on, big runner, or big chance I should say?
Yes, he's an extremely strong field, one of the strongest 1400 maidens I've seen for a long time, but he's a nice big horse. He will improve again from this run. You know, it's his first time around the turn here, so you know, if he ran a place I'd be happy. If he won I'd be absolutely ecstatic, but it is a very, very strong race.
How's Mark after his back up? Coming well?
Yes, he has up and down days obviously, but he's better than what he was before the op.
The way I'm going, I might need to talk to him about some advice.
No, we thought we'd gouge you first.
Let's get Tony in. Come on, Tony. A passionate man, absolutely, and that's about it in the game. You need to be passionate, you need to love it, and you're enjoying it, and the winners are coming for you now. Well done.
Yeah, it was. I really enjoy this game. As everybody knows, I'm there 3-4 times a week. I never miss a race. There's one person I've got to thank before we go anywhere, and that's Doc Buller. Garth actually chose this horse for me, and I took him over, and thanks very much, Doc. You're a superstar. And then I'm probably going to miss somebody out, but to all my partners, Cara, Glenn, Einstein, and Wally in Maritzburg, thanks for being with us. You're wonderful partners to have, and I'm glad I brought them home. It's Einstein's first winner, and it's also Cara Stewart's first winner. And incidentally, Cara Stewart is Dave Southey's daughter, just for the tie-up. And then the jockeys, I've got Serena does so much work for him, on him should I say, and then a little guy like Donald Geertsen who rides him when he's not there, and all the grooms that ride him, the work riders. It's a team effort, and without the Milliard pound bloodstock we wouldn't have it. And I thank Mark sincerely. I hope this win gives him a little bit of a better back than he's had. Ray, Sterling, Craig, and everybody at the Milliard, they're superstars, and thank you very much. It's a different class.
Tony, you've said it all, and thank you to you for your contribution to horse racing. As I say to all the owners, we need the owners, and thanks for your passion, and may the passion keep flying and keep being fueled in you.
Yeah, let's hope so, Wazzy. I just wish I'd get a couple more draws. We've been putting horses in, and we just cannot get a draw. But anyway, thank you very much, and grateful for everything from Gold Circle and everybody.
Lovely,
thanks,
Tony. Enjoy the rest of the day. Tony Jelinsky, you can hear when you talk to him, the love, the passion. We could have spoken for another 10 minutes, but unfortunately time doesn't allow that. We've got to prepare for the next race. Tony Jelinsky and your partners, to Warren Kaiser and Mrs. Kritzinger and Cara Stewart, well done. Some of these owners having their very first winners, and let's hope many more winners come your way. That's race 2, 1, 12, 9 and 5. Race 3 is up next.